Good morning, it's Trixie. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Outfit of the day, glasses. Shein, Temu, charity shop, Temu. Excited today because we are going to Emmaus. I'm taking my daughter Dottie and little Loli Loos to Emmaus. We're going to have breakfast and we're going to have a look around. Don't need anything, but just going to have a little look, looks. And apparently they've got Christmas stuff. You all know how I like a little trip to Emmaus. I don't know how much I'm going to vlog because we're going to have little Luli Lars with us and she's a little bit of a handful. But I'm hoping to pick up a few little bits and barbs. Anything that I can use for Christmas. So any vintage Christmas wrapping paper, Christmas tins. Hello, Winnie. Hello, young lady. You've come to have a cuddle. Yeah, just sit down, please. Good girl. Okay, yes, that's a little cuddle. Yes, baby girl. Just calm. Right, calm. Yeah, so I don't know how much I'm going to vlog. I'll give it a go. But I know... Don't lick, Winnie. I know how much you like... Oh, jeez. I know how much you like the Emmaus haul. So hopefully it'll be a good one. I tend to find if you go not expecting anything, then yeah, that's when you get stuff. So we're not expecting anything, are we? But yeah, I'll try and vlog as much as I can. It's quite hard though when you're out with other people, isn't it? So anyway, I will catch up with you again later on. I have actually got Finn and Lola for the night today, so I don't know if I'll get opportunity to film later. If I do, they may be with me. They're sleeping the night. They don't sleep particularly well, especially Lola, so I don't know when I'm actually going to get it edited. Normally I get them edited literally the same day and then up because I like to put the Emmaus ones up as and when I do them. But we will see. I will try and put something together for you. I am at over 2,000 subscribers now, guys. I was hoping to get there before Christmas and I've done it. So yay, so excited about that. As you know, any money I make from YouTube is being left in my account. I haven't touched it at the moment. I want to use that for tickets to go to USA to visit my friends Carol Sue of Carol Sue Sun Designs and Amanda Crafty Glamour 77. I'm hoping to do it next year if I've got enough money in there. So just know that every video you watch and every advert you watch makes me just a little bit of money. Not a lot, but a little bit of money, and it all adds up to paying for those flights to get me to America. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Ta-ta for now. Hello. So we just went into the bric-a-brac bit, didn't we, Lola? Did we pick anything up? What did you pick up? Did you get an airplane?
Yeah.
And a minion? Yeah. Yes. We're now going to go into the main bit. So it was really hard to vlog because I've got this little hooligan. Say hello. Are you shy? Love you. She's shy. Right, we're going to go into the next bit now, and I'll try and do some vlogging. Right, ta-ta for now. So looking at all of the kitchen and porcelain tea sets. Don't need any of this, but it's always nice to have a little browse around. There's not a lot here at this visit. It's hit and miss. Sometimes there's loads and sometimes there's not. It's always good to have a little browse though. If you're setting up home, it's a great place to come. Love all this glassware and these decanters. And then I spot the teapots. I think I'm going to start collecting teapots. Look at that pink one at the back. But then I spotted this one. How cute is that teapot? Back to this little princess one. I didn't find out a price on it. There was no price on it. So I actually didn't buy either of these. But I kind of wish I had. I want to start collecting teapots. This is cool. Beer. Porcelain beer jug, cup, whatever you want to call it. As you know, my husband collects these, so this is really nice. And this is like a German one. We've got a couple of these with lids on. Always like looking at them though.
What's that lilac clock?
This clock was really nice.
£7.50 though.
Expensive though. All of these were really expensive. £7.50. No, not for me. Not a lot of furniture in here today, but still worth having a little look around. Dottie didn't buy these and she wished she had. I didn't know what these were and then I realised they're actually letter stamps. I really wish I'd bought these. How cool are these? I was trying to work out what they were. That jug's very pretty. And this, I think it was like a whiskey bottle. This butter dish is gorgeous, but it's huge. Do love the vintage stuff.
Soup bowl, darling.
Lola found this little soup
Nice, isn't
bowl,
it?
ceramic.
That's really cute, isn't it? Look, it's got the spoon. How much do you reckon? Let's guess. Oh, it's free because
No
it's got
price.
no money on it.
And it's broken, Lola, careful.
Yeah, leave it 'cause it'll break, sweetheart.
Little statues. This doll's house was gorgeous. I think it was a 1960s one. Yeah. Didn't need it, but it was nice to have a look at it. Lola liked it. She wants a doll's house for Christmas.
Is it comfy?
What?
You don't need to lay down on the big one.
So we had Biscoff cake, yum. Cup of tea, yummy.
Pardon?
Mine coming.
Yeah, yours is coming soon. What are you having?
Show them your fruit shoe. Show the camera.
Are you having sausage? Are you going to cut your sausage?
You got some cake? Got some cake?
Cut it, me cut it.
Yeah, she wants to cut it herself.
Careful with that knife, Lola.
Cut Mama too.
Oh yeah, cut me some.
You're going to eat some as well?
Yeah, Mummy's gonna have this bit.
You're having all the bit with the Biscoff.
Yummy.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Look at that smile.
Is she in the middle there?
That's a big bit of cake, Lola.
You like cutting things, don't you?
Yeah.
Sausage, hash browns and chips. Sausage, beans and chips. Yum, yum. She tucked into that. Full breakfast. Yum, yum, yum. Christmas. Loads of stuff in here. Didn't really get to look very easily. I had a hand full of stuff and Lola running around, but there was lots of books, which I love Christmas books. I definitely want to go back and have a look at all this stuff properly because it was all really affordable. And I looked in that box at traditional Christmas decorations. I love the old-fashioned traditional decorations. But yeah, books are always worth looking at, aren't they? Look at all these Christmas trees and decorations. I really, really wanted to find some vintage ones. And all of these, I want to go back. I have to go back. I need to go back. Look at all of those. So much stuff. It was just, didn't know where to look. You know me, I love Christmas. And then back into the Emporium, just to have a quick look again to see if there was anything that we'd missed. I love this little plate. Bric-a-brac, lots of bits and bobs that people don't need or people do need. Always worth having a look though. One of my favourite places to go. Hello, it's Trixie. It's the morning after the Emmaus trip. I had Finn and Lola last night and they were good, although I'm absolutely shattered, so you have to excuse how I look. Not much makeup on. And I got a bit of a sniffle. So, outfit of the day is Temu. I think I got this from Amanda. I think this is the one Amanda gave me. Shein jeans, Shein belt, Temu. Right, I'm doing it in the lounge today because that's where I dumped all the stuff yesterday, and I thought rather than take it all through to the bedroom, which is where I normally do my filming, I would do it in here. So had a really good, I've already showed you all the footage of Emmaus and everything that was there and all the things we had to eat, but I'm going to show you what I got. So I went in the first bit, which is called the Emporium, where they do all the knick-knack paddywhacks, and you can basically choose whatever you like. Go up to the till and whoever's there will say to you how much they want. Dottie got a few bits. I got some bits. I think it was £4 for my first little look around. Then we went into the main area, had brunch, looked at the clothes, went into the Christmas section because they had a Christmas section which I've already shown you. And I didn't really get a chance to look in it properly because I had both the kids hanging off me and I was carrying all their coats and stuff. So I will go back on my own to look at the Christmas because they had everything and anything, you name it. But I did pick up some stuff in there as well, and I spent £5 in there. So I'm going to show you the first lot of stuff that I got from the first little bit of trip into the Emporium. My sister has bought me this as a thank you for cutting the kids' hair. I'm a hairdresser, so I do all the family's hair. And she did me a little thank you, and I got home to this. How gorgeous. Hot, hot, hot. So, the first thing I picked up was this, and I could not leave it. It is a ceramic saucepan. I just thought this is so, I mean, it needs a clean, but it's so different, isn't it? It's very vintagey, but you can put this in an oven and do a casserole in it, but you can also, I'm presuming, cook on it on the hob. But it's just different. It would have had a lid back in the day, but I just haven't seen one like this before. I just randomly picked it up. So I got that. This was for £4. I also picked up this because I just thought it was adorable. I'm going to do one of my little uniquely me, probably Christmas things on it. So there's that. If I've got a picture of what I do with them, I'll stick a picture in there. Next, I picked up, I'm not particularly keen on the frames, the colours they are, but this is cross-stitched and it's a sunflower. And sunflowers for us, when my granddad passed away, we gave sunflowers for his funeral. So that is significant for me. So I'm possibly going to do something with the frame, but I'm going to keep that cross-stitch in there because somebody's done that. And then this one is a poppy. And for me, lest we forget, poppy is a symbol, obviously, for peace and all of that. And it's a cross-stitch. So I'm going to maybe paint the frame and do something with that and probably keep that one, have it in my lounge. So I picked those up. Also, in the same little haul, picture frame. We all know how expensive picture frames are. This one is like a gold and a brown. So I've got a few canvases and I'm thinking I need some bigger picture frames. So it's quite a decent frame actually. So I got that. I also got this frame. It's just a little wooden and brown frame. It'll be to do some Christmas art in probably. I always pick my frames up from there. I've got another one which is the same. I picked up this one, which is just a kind of a goldy one, which would be great for a Christmas picture. I've got this one, which has got I think someone's painted that, to be honest. It's quite cute, isn't it? I might even keep this one as it is and just put it on my wall because it will go quite nice in this lounge. I always like it when someone's done that. And I quite like all the brown and the green, and it really would go in here with the rest of my artwork. So I'm going to keep that one for in here, I think. And then this one, just because I like the shape of it, not necessarily the picture, but I quite like a different shaped frame. So I got that one. That was all still for £4. Because the frame is stunning. It's a massive frame. The picture in it, well, actually, Dottie picked this one up and then she let me have it because she didn't like, once she knew the story of this, she didn't want it anymore. I quite like the picture.
is actually of, now the boy child told us about this place. The frame is, it's an elegant soiree, but apparently, I'm going to Google it. The boy child said this is of a famous hotel. I need to look it up. That is supposed to be really haunted. So because of that, my daughter didn't want this picture anymore. But she was going to have it because she just loved the soiree. And to be honest, I quite like it as it is too. So I'm going to find out about that. It does say on the back, elegant soiree. But it doesn't say where it is. But the boy child seems to think it's this. If I can get the details of him, I'll put it up on screen. But he seems to think it's a haunted place. I tried some clothes on, and I'll insert the pictures of all that I tried. There's quite a lot of nice clothes actually, but I don't need any. There was a couple of jackets I picked up and put back, but I did try on quite a few different skirts, so I'm going to insert the different pictures here. Some of them didn't fit, but the skirts are only a couple of quid each, so I picked up this one, which is warehouse size 12. It's a little bit big, but I just thought it was a really nice, oh, it's got some, I just thought it was really nice. I like the piping detail on it. It's a little bit wide, but I think with a jumper tucked in, just a little short, kind of denim material, to be honest, skirt. And then this one was the other one I decided to keep. It's still got its tag on. It was a 2E, size 12. But it's just a woven, you see the flex in it? Little skirt, very cutesy, nice for the winter. Hasn't got pockets or anything, but I quite like the detail on it. It's got that. And then this jacket was £1. Actually, it wasn't £1. This jacket was in with that £4. So it's a lightweight jacket. It is Primark, size 12. And it's, I don't know if I'm keeping it. I did get it for my mum, to be honest, but I might keep it. It's got fake pockets. It's, like I said, it is lined, but it's quite a lightweight one. And I haven't got one quite like this, although I've got lots of jackets, as you know. But I quite liked it when I put it on. Just so you can see, I quite like the length. I could wear a jumper under this. It doesn't do up. And are the pockets definitely fake? Yeah, there's literally no pocket, which is a shame. But it's quite nice, isn't it? I think it would go on over. But I kind of got it for my mum, although I like it. So I got her because she could say, oh, if you ever see any jackets, let me know. So, yeah, I mean, I got that in with the £4. So that will probably go to my mother. My mother. I went to the Christmas shop. I'm going to do that next. Obviously, it's already shown you what we had. I'm going to do I'm sure, yeah, I've got to edit the video, but it'll be a voiceover on the whole thing of, because it's just easier when you've got kids around, just to, you know, voice over it all. But I'm going to show you what I got in the Christmas shop before we went back to the Emporium again. So the first thing I picked up was these 2 rolls of wrapping paper. I love the robin. There's quite a few metres left on that. And on that one, there's quite a bit as well. And they were 50p each. So that's to add to my wrapping paper collection. And then we'll get the rest of my Christmas. This bag load was £5 basically, including that wrapping paper. I don't know the individual prices. I do know the wrapping paper was 50p. But the first thing I've got is 2 of these table runners. So they do go in the wash, but look, they've got lovely bells on and I love the edging on them. So I've got 2 of these. I'll probably only need 1, so I will probably give 1 to my daughter. So I'm going to stick them in the wash. 2 table runners. It was exciting in the Christmas shop. I was just a little bit sad that I couldn't look like properly, but I'm going to go back next week. Just for me to look. I'm going to spend all my time in the Christmas shop. They had so many tins and I just didn't have the hands to pick them up, because if I did I would have got lots of them. This one, I've already got a couple of these last year. Now I think if I change the batteries they would light up potentially, or I might just put some of my little fairy lights in them. But it does light up. There's a candle in it. what would that have had in it? Let me see. Tea bags. But it's got a light up candle in it. Turn it off. Oh, so yeah, I have already got a couple of these. They had larger ones as well. And like I said, I would have got more because I just think they're really beautiful. But if you were going to give gifts to someone, you can put them in these. But yeah, I've got 2 of these already. So I've got that one to add to my collection. I also picked up this tin because I just thought it was so cute. It just says, "Oh, what fun" on it. And this is a really cute tin. What would that have had in it? Oh, that had shortbread in it. But the tins were something like 50p for the smaller ones. And I do like a Christmas tin, as you know. So I got that one because it's just adorable. And then I got these. So this is like a candle holder. But I thought I could use this as a decoration. The same as this one. It's an actual candle holder. But I just thought they looked like little wreaths. You could put these on picture frames or anything with them. Then I got 2 gift bags. I love the old-fashioned ones. So I got that one and I got that one. How cute are they? Got those 2 gift bags. Then I picked up 2 of these. I don't even know what they are, but I think they are sacks. Oh, I'm so glad I've got this. Is it a tablecloth? Oh, I think they're tablecloths. Yeah, they are tablecloths with Santa on them. I've got 2 of them. They're really big, so I'll probably use those for my Christmas party. They're really old ones, vintage. There's one there too. I thought they were plastic Santa sacks, but they're not. Picked up this, which is, I think it's not home. I think it's homemade, but I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna pop it on one of the cushions in the lounge. But I just thought that scene was adorable. There was a couple more in there. I just wish I'd picked them up when I realised that I was getting it all for really cheap. But look, it's quilted, so I'm gonna wash that. Christmas mug. Like I need another one, but look at it. Just different to the sort you get in the shops now. That's a cute one. I've got this blanket, which I thought was quite Christmassy, to go in the lounge. It reminds me of like gingham. It's quite a big blanket. So that's just going to go, because we have got a bit of red in here. So that's going to go in here for Christmas. Christmas. It's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is falling on the ground. Christmas. What else? Then I got this, which is what they're called trivet. You know, you use them, don't you, to get hot things out of the oven, or put hot things on. But I think it'd be quite nice to use as a wall hanging. It's been handmade. Really cute little print on the back. And then look. That's been handmade. You could even make a cushion cover out of that. But yeah, it's a trivet. I think are they a trivet? Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're to put your teapot on or your hot plates and things. Cute. I've got a bag of, you know how I've been buying. There was loads and loads and loads in a box. They had loads of lights in there, all sorts. But these are to go on your Christmas tree, basically. But I'm going to use them for my crafts. Tons of them. Red, gold, silver. Like I said, there was loads and loads and loads. So they will all go on my Christmas crafts. Big bag of those. And then lastly but not least, in the Christmas section, all of that was £5. I don't know where the rest of this is, but look, it's baby Jesus. I'm not going to do anything with this. He's just going to sit in our Christmas, I normally fill this window ledge with all my Christmas knickknacks, and he's going to sit in there. Look, he's sucking his thumb. But to me, that's baby Jesus. There probably would have been another load of stuff that went with that, but he's all on his own. So I've got him. Then we popped back to the Emporium again, because quite often they're always topping it up. And for £3, I got, You know, I collect these for the husband. Beer glasses. Love it. It's going to be a Christmas present. Doesn't say where it's from. It's German. I just thought that was really unusual. So I'm going to hide that in case it comes in. But I got him that. I also picked up two of these, which I don't know what they are. I think they're bracelets, but I'm going to use them by stretching them out. They're wire basically, so I'm going to use them on Christmas crafts. You could hang bells on them though, look, you could put a bell on it and hang it in the window, but they're just green and gold, so just, why not? Then I couldn't resist this little old plate. It has got a chip on it, but it's green, so it goes in here really well. Now, you can either use that as a little dish and put sweeties on it, or pop it on the wall, which I might do, or I am thinking of putting a photograph in there and have it as a picture frame. See? Ideas. Then I couldn't resist this. This is a 1940s enamel teapot. It has got some chips on it, but we have got one of these in our 1940s display. We used it actually for our cups of tea. This obviously would have been green, but our one is brown, and I couldn't leave it there because I just thought you don't see these very often. I don't know if we really need a new one in there, but I just thought even for decor, you can put plants in them, can't you? Put them in the garden, use them for display, or you can use it. It needs a bit of a clean out, but it is literally beautiful. It's an enamel teapot. What a find. They're expensive. So the last thing I got was this. Now, this is somebody's little child, bless its heart. If you can see, it's a really lovely frame, wooden frame. I love the shape of it, and a random pencil just because it had Santa on it. But I'm going to show you by turning around. I have a few bits in my lounge. This is my pictures. That one's a bit wonky. So they're a mixture. I painted a lot of the frames, but like I've got that from Emmaus and that from Emmaus, and this beautiful wooden one from Emmaus, and this lovely one with the picture in. And then you'll remember my barometer. And I just think on the wall, all mixed together, they all look really nice. And this really goes with that. Obviously not with this picture in, but I can pop it up somewhere. I'm going to do something on the front of this. I don't know what sort of picture, but it goes with what I've got. I've also got, which isn't up, I need another picture hook, but this brass one, but it's got brown background. I just like mixing pictures up. I think it looks really nice. So that I can hang, because it's already got that on it, I will hang it that way, but you could hang it that way. But I'm going to find something really nice to put in that and pop it up on this wall. And I might also put that plate that I just showed you. I mean, look, I've got this up all year round. Winnie, Winnie, Winnie. So, do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying as far as this one and this one together? If I put some pictures in them, are going to look great. Let me turn you back round. Yeah, so I did well, didn't I? I think so. With what I spent, including the Christmas stuff, £13-ish, and obviously more on the food. But that was my Emmaus haul today. So what was your favourite thing? Let me know in the comments. I do love to hear. This is really lovely. This is going to look really nice on the sofa. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. Anyway, that's it for this Emmaus one, and it was good fun. Obviously, there's some clips of the kids in there. And until the next time, thank you for watching. Ta-ta for now.